This is Daily Armenia, Civilnet's daily news digest. Here are today's top stories from Armenia, Nagorno-Karabakh, and the region. A group of United Nations experts has expressed concern over the humanitarian crisis unfolding in Nagorno-Karabakh and called on Azerbaijan to lift its more than 7-month blockade of the region. In a joint statement yesterday, UN special reporters on the rights to food and education and the rights of older persons and persons with disabilities called on Azerbaijan to immediately restore the free and secure movement of persons along the Lachin corridor, the sole overland route connecting Nagorno-Karabakh and Armenia. The experts also called on the Russian peacekeepers deployed to the region to protect the corridor, citing their commitments under the Kremlin-brokered ceasefire that ended the 2020 Nagorno-Karabakh war. The ceasefire declaration says Russian peacekeepers should control the route, while Azerbaijan is expected to guarantee the security of persons moving along the corridor. Despite those commitments, Azerbaijan has blocked nearly all traffic from using the route for more than 7 months, pushing Nagorno-Karabakh's more than 100,000 Armenians to the brink of famine. In related news, Nagorno-Karabakh's health ministry today reported that since the blockade began, there have been notable increases in the number of deaths due to circulatory system diseases, cancer, and strokes, as well as surges in the cases of anemia, fainting, and high blood pressure. The UN expert's statement comes less than a week after Secretary General Antonio Guterres added his voice to the growing chorus of officials and public figures around the world urging Azerbaijan to lift the blockade. In domestic news, former Yerevan mayor and well-known Armenian comedic actor Hayk Marutyan will run in the capital's upcoming mayoral elections, slated for mid-December. In a video posted to Facebook today, Marutyan confirmed after months of speculation he will run for mayor, telling viewers, "The only one who decides the fate of our city is you." A spokesperson for Marutyan told Radio Azadutun he will run with the National Progress Party, a minor political party with no seats on Yerevan City Council or in Armenia's National Assembly. Marutyan served as Yerevan's mayor from 2018 to late 2021, when he was ousted from his post in a city council vote that was widely seen as politically motivated. The no-confidence vote was organized by members of the My Step Alliance, who have the majority of seats and support Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan. Marutyan was once viewed as one of Pashinyan's closest allies, but the two officials reportedly fell out after Armenia's disastrous defeat in the 2020 war. Marutyan generally remains popular among Yerevan residents for his handling of a waste management crisis in the city and for his reform and development efforts as mayor. Other candidates for this year's mayoral election include Tigran Avinyan from Pashinyan's Civil Contract Party and Mani Tandilyan from the upstart Country for Living Party. In sports news, Armenian athlete Garik Karapetyan took home the gold medal at this year's European U20 Weightlifting Championship in Bucharest, Romania. It comes just months after Karapetyan won gold at this year's European Weightlifting Championship in Yerevan, the first time Armenia hosted the competition. Weightlifting gained a large following in Soviet Armenia in Soviet times, and to this day remains one of the country's most popular sports. And finally, the Civilnet number of the day is 90. That's the percentage of pregnant women in Nagorno-Karabakh suffering from anemia, according to the latest update from the medical authorities in Stepanakert. Pregnant women and mothers of newborn children have been particularly hard hit by Azerbaijan's blockade, with doctors reporting high levels of stress and an inability to access a balanced diet. And as always, please follow Civilnet for the latest news and independent reporting from our contributors on the ground in Armenia, Nagorno-Karabakh, and the region.